I'm going to try this again. I tried recording once before, but there was some bad lighting, so I don't want to do you guys like that where you can't see what I'm trying to show you. Alright, so here's my engine bay as it sits right now. What is today, the 19th, 18th? It's today the 19th, December, around 4 o'clock. Yep, Friday. New addition is the Cusco OS front strut tower bar, as well as this, which I think is like a fuse, and it pretty much runs along there, and it goes down into here where my methanol line and my boost gauge and whatever else is going, and into the car. This isn't going to be the final location. Once I do my build, and with the 04 heads you have no air pump on it, so we'll get rid of that. You can probably put that there. So that'll be my situation with that. But it all fits right now, so that's good. And then my trunk. This is pretty much what I'm working with right now. It's a Pioneer IB flat. He said that it's in between an 11-inch and a 12-inch. It's like an 11 point something. And then a Trin Enclosure, Cusco OS rear strut tower. And the Enclosure is actually hooked to the strut tower bar right now. There's nothing securing it to the bottom, so you can actually move it. But me and my friend plan on doing an L brackets, probably in the rear so you can't see them. So it'll hold it. We'll probably just off center, all the way like this to the left. And then you have some grocery space. And then eventually I'll do my battery delete, or my relocation right here. And then you can see like the wires and stuff. Those will be neatly tucked away so you won't see anything. You're probably wondering where my amplifier is. You can gain access to that through the little back cushion that comes down. So 900 watt. And I'll try to put all this stuff in the description, links to all the stuff. I'll try. But this is basically how it's secured on there. So it's like a zip tie, but then there's a bolt that actually hooks it onto the actual case. And it's pretty decent wire that he ran too. And then there's the setting stuff's on this side. And I guess he just kind of set it, he had me play some music that I normally play at a pretty high volume, or decently high. And then he did the equalizer or bass or whatever it was. And he pretty much told me now I just need to use it, to break it in. And once it's broken in, then we can go ahead and equalize it for real. Okay, so I guess the last thing is to actually show you guys what it sounds like. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I noticed the screw was actually sticking out. I need to see if I can have that go in later. Yeah. I'm glad to have my rear seats back in, even though, because of race car, it was kind of cool, but there you go. So you need to. Yeah, my neighbors are going to kill me.
Yeah, you guys get the picture. It's pretty decent for a little tiny thing. And I don't remember if I mentioned it, but the actual speaker itself is fully encased, so you don't really need an enclosure. You can actually sit it on its own, or you can mount it into a frame or something, you know, like the lower part of the trunk, just like cut a hole and literally drop it in. But you know, the enclosure is a cool idea. So yeah, I like it. I mean, it's pretty cheap setup and it works, and everything's Pioneer now. Everything matches. You know, of course, as always, car isn't finished yet, but you know, definitely it's an upgrade, and I think it's a step in the right direction, and I'm happy with it. And no damage was incurred during the installation, which I'm happy about. Only negative side is car is dirty. I need to clean it up big time. I need to, and of course I need to put some hours on this thing, and then once it's broken in, then really adjust it. But this thing is sick. That's only volume 9. Like my mirror that's supposed to be like non-vibrate freaking vibrates. Oh, this thing's nuts. So yeah, quality's pretty good. There you go. All in the car now. Look how low that volume is. And it's not even dialed in all the way either. See, what about volts? There's my voltmeter right there. Yeah, and I don't have a capacitor, but my lights don't flicker or anything as far as I know, so it seems to be okay. So yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. Alright, well that's it. I mean, it's a simple thing, but I like it, I really do. Sometimes it's the simple things in life that really make a difference. My next mod will probably be a shifter extender, so stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. I'll catch you guys later.